It does a really cool little intro on this one as well. The intro scene on top does a great job of showing the new graphics and everything like that.
Finding stairs and stuff, you know, making stairs.
So after a brief amount of talking, this will take just a second. Okay, here we go. So this is the battle system, obviously. Just like in past games, you can also have double battles, single battles, battles against wild Pokemon, battles against trainers, and then battles against friends as well, of course, over local wireless and Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. So during the battle, you have your four main options. You can choose to fight. The great thing I love about this is how big the buttons are, so you don't have to pull out the stylus. You just use your finger. So if I choose to fight, I've got my four moves my Pokemon knows. I can pull from my bag and access any healing items that I might need or anything like that, and then also Pokeballs if I'm going to fight against a wild Pokemon, status healers, and of course battle items, things that will buff them up for one battle. Specifically, I can run away or I can switch out any one of my 6 Pokemon. So on this one, we're just going to go ahead and stick to this guy, and let's hit him with the Flame Wheel. So like I said, it's all really easy to touch and just get everything to go. Yeah. All right, Electrode's up. So as you can see, they've all got animations added to them and everything like that. So let's hit them with the thrower. So we got one last one. Went up a level. Excellent. Oh, Haunter. Let's actually no. Let's go ahead and switch out a Pokemon. Let's see here. Who do we have as on par with his level? Nobody. So we'll send in the sacrificial Pokemon.
Now we're really ready for my talk show. I got power on face.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. So he puts me to sleep and then makes it so I can't escape. And now that should kill me. There we go. Now I can bring in my big boy and get rid of this guy. And of course your mom takes a little cut of your winnings. And there you go. So some of the great new features of the game. One, we have the vastly improved graphics that you'll see above, that even go above and beyond Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Another thing that you can see is I've got a Pokemon actually following me around within the game. Any one of your Pokemon can follow you. All you have to do is just switch them to the first slot in the party. Also, you see that the Pokédex has been completely upgraded for the Johto region, which is where this game takes place. One great thing about this is all of the buttons are very big, so you can use the stylus if you want, or you can use the plus control pad. But the best part is really, especially with me, even with my giant hands, is I can just touch everything. So you now have the ability to have 2 key items equipped at any given time, which is great, that you can just hop on, hop off, use your dowsing machine to look for hidden items. There's actually one right up there. On top of that, also, I mentioned the Pokemon following me around. Excuse me, but also all of the stuff that you've seen in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum in terms of Wi-Fi connection and everything like that will be in here as well. Also, we've got the Pokegear. This acts as a radio within the game, and you can actually tune it to different stations, and certain Pokemon will only appear based on the station that you're listening to. Also, it's a very comprehensive map of the entire region. On top of that, you can zoom in on specific locations and actually leave little notes on the towns if you need to go back to that area, because, you know, there are things that only happen during day and night and things like that. Whoops, sorry about that. Another thing on the Pokegear is the cell phone, which actually allows you to call your mom, the professors, and various people within the game. Some people will actually call you and tell you, hey, there's this outbreak of rare Pokemon on this route, you should come get some, and things like that. Your mom will also call you to harass you on occasion, just because that's what mothers do. And then the next big really cool thing is the Pokewalker accessory. Now what this does is it actually counts your steps as you walk. You can transfer any one of your Pokemon from the game into this Pokewalker accessory, and you'll actually gain experience for that Pokemon as you walk in the real world. On top of that, you can actually catch wild Pokemon with the Pokeradar, find hidden items, and even connect with friends to do a quick item swap. So this is bundled with every version of the game, and it's not in any way does it feel like a tack-on or a Tamagotchi or anything like that. This separately would be completely worthless. It has to be used with the game, and it really just enhances that experience. And the whole point of an RPG really is just escapism, and this just takes that to the next level so that you never really have to leave the Johto region. You can always have your Pokemon by your side.